Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for April 2019, and this is for you coming from Aquarius. So I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic cards, and the first card that I pull will be to do for your first 15 days of April, and it's going to be tackling your job area. So what does it say for you coming from Aquarius? It says bad news, I'm sorry to say. You see, it's a card which fire and brimstone and the black moon. So it says the first 15 days of April are going to be terrible where your job is concerned, and could you lose it? You could lose it. So make sure you're not making too many mistakes or creating trouble at your job area. And even if trying to look for a new job, you'll get a hopeless one. So stay where you are, work your hardest for these first 15 days of April. Otherwise you're going to have many problems. Next card I pull will be to do with your business areas, and for the first 15 days. It's a card that says you already have too much to do and you can't control it anymore. So if you are tempted to look for new business or a new partner, I would say be very careful. You're taking on burdens all the time. So it's better for you to be consolidating, which means whatever business you do, just stay there and try to do the best there, and try to not create more burdens for yourself. So it's not a very good card at all. Now about your romance area for the first 15 days, and let's see what the card says for you coming from Aquarius. Well, it's a card that says you can find new romance quite easily, but nothing gets strong. So the romance is above your skin, it can't get under your skin. And the real romance that we want is the one that gets under our skin, that we cannot live without that person, or that other person cannot live with us. It's not happening. So in this first 15 days, tell yourself the people you meet could be just superfluous, meaning just friendship, having a good time, and then it's bye-bye. So don't give your heart away in the first 15 days where romance is concerned, especially the new romance. And now let's see about your ongoing romance, if you have one, how it is. And it is a very entangled one, oh dear. There's so many issues, including financial issues and including trouble of all kinds in your ongoing romance, to the point that even if you want to escape, you're not able to. How bad is that? So the first 15 days of April, lie low and tell yourself to bide your time for the whole month of April. And if you want to escape, be brave enough to do it. If you want to stay on, you'll have to give a lot. So it's all up to you. I would say that stress and anxiety, and even a financial planet is there. So even financially, that could be trouble in your ongoing romance. Let's see what the next card says about your marriage. Well, for your marriage, it's a much better card. It says that every problem will have a solution. Go slow. And don't be over-demanding or over-expectant from your marriage partner, which simply means that don't demand too much from your marriage partner. I suppose that's what it means. So be flexible, be negotiable in the whole month of April, and you'll be able to do much better. Now we're talking about your first 15 days. In the first 15 days, go slow, be flexible, be negotiable, and you will help your marriage survive, because it can be a very touchy first 15 days. Now let's move to your last 15 days of April, and this card will have to do with your job and you coming from Aquarius. It's a card that shows improvement in the last 15 days by about 30%. That's all. So where your job is concerned, looking for a new job, you're not going to get very far, and wanting to demand more money and a better position, you won't get very far. So with only 30% going for you in the last 15 days where job is concerned, lie low, work your hardest, get the support from your managers, from the people who work with you, your colleagues, and just move on. Otherwise, you're going to have problems making demands. Now about your business areas. Well, the business areas is a card like this. It says you are so near yet so far. the opportunity of business there, but you will lose out. So why bother even competing for a business in the last 15 days? Take it easy, consolidate, just do whatever you have to do in your business and try to do it as well, instead of going shopping for new businesses, for new business partnerships, because they will not be very permanent, they will be very temporary. That's what this card says. It's a very temporary card. Now I will talk to you about your romance area in the last 15 days. And using this card, let's see what the card says for you. I think I pulled the same card. Entanglement, entanglement, entanglement. So in your romance area, the entanglement continues and financial issues are flowing in as well. So your last 15 days is going to have problems in your ongoing romance, or even if a new romance that you find. And so there is trouble. So what you do, well, if you want the new romance you found, if you want the ongoing romance that you have, try to be flexible, try not to be too pushy or argumentative, and let the last 15 days pass. Let's pull a card regarding your marriage to see what the last 15 days will show. It's a card of flexibility. The water is just flowing, it's never stopping. So problems come, the good times come. So concentrate on the good times and how to create the good times in your marriage is concerned in the last 15 days. Speak nicely, speak kindly, behave gently, and you will see that you do much better. There's a card of depression as well. Whenever I see a black moon, it says mentally you will be depressed and feel hopeless. So in the last 15 days, tell yourself all is not lost. It's only 15 days of last 15 days that we're talking about. So lie low, don't bring up thorny issues in your marriage area. Don't be, as I said, too expectant or too demanding. Now, I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. So there will be some people from Aquarius who will be extremely lucky in the month of April in spite of what I've said. And so, for you coming from Aquarius, it's a card of unexpected goodness, unexpected help, unexpected benefits, unexpected progress. So, and from here I will pull these ages. If you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, you can get the unexpected goodness in just about any area of your life. Shall I say even in lotteries? So if you're of these ages, you have the benefit of getting such unexpected support as well. So make your way. If you're not of these ages, then you'll have to have this 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50, and it will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. We'll talk about that more a bit later. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. There'll be some dates where there'll be a cluster of planets which are waiting to help you tremendously, and I will choose, it's a Venus moon card, so I'm going to say that the 6th, the 15th and the 24th are going to be very lucky morning, afternoon, evening or nightfall periods. So for whatever you're looking for, be materialistic, chase for it on this 6, 15, 24th, and you're going to benefit a lot. Now for Aquarius, about your lucky colors. Let's see what the colors are. Well, it's a toss-up between 3 colors. A bit of brown, turquoise and grey, and I'm going to go for turquoise because I see the supportive colors are turquoise. So wear plenty of turquoise in this month of April, undergarments, top garments, contact the color turquoise. When you do that, you open the channel of energy to planets who control turquoise. So wear turquoise and you're going to get extremely lucky in whatever area of life you can. And now I will talk to you about your direction. So 9 planets are chosen to surround Earth because Earth is considered a very unfortunate planet who likes to escape here and there. It gives problems to other planets. So for the month of April, to get your inspiration, I would ask you to face southwest. Southwest for month of April are planets shown on this card, which say that whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's business, if you face southwest, you can find with the inspiration of finding solutions. So do that for whatever you want. Make your wish come true while facing southwest, and you'll be able to do better. Well, that's what I have to tell you. And this 90-minute session, I will tell you your lucky lottery, personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones. I will talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And year by year, age by age, I will go into detail even in your health area and all other areas. So my email address, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 @gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Until then, I wish you the best of luck in the month of April. Thank you and goodbye.